It's up to Gautam to decide whether he wants to, for that matter, even with Mishkin or with Maniratnam or with Karthik Subbaraj or with anybody, they won't let you touch their films. You can't
Yeah.
go and say make my role bigger or make my role smaller and all these things. You can only
Yes.
say, do I? If you want to be in the movie, be in the movie. If you don't want to be in the movie, don't be in the movie. But you can't go to, like all these big directors and say, change my role, make my role bigger, this, that, all that kind of stuff. You can't say that. So it's up to the directors that know. So now that's why the younger directors are so popular, because they are all trying to keep the fans engaged while also finding new ways to use the star. And one great example of this is Doctor,
Yes, sir.
because
Yes.
usually a Sivakarthikeyan movie means you go and Sivakarthikeyan is making a lot of jokes and you laugh and all that kind of stuff. And here that entire image is turned upside down, and it's the characters around him that are making you laugh. And that's something that's quite amazing, that somebody thought of this, that Sivakarthikeyan agreed to do this, and the result is there for everybody to see. Now everybody said that in Tamil they don't like complicated screenplays and all that, but Manadu is a big hit. Venkat
Yeah.
Prabhu's Manadu and with S. Silambarasan is a big hit. So it's all assumptions about the audience. It's not just things that they really want to like they just say audience likes this, audience likes that. Then if everybody knew a rule, then every movie would be a hit, no? Like why are some movies hit and some movies a flop? So an
But
audience has been part of the calculation for a long time. Long back, they
yes.
used to say Prem Nazir fans won't like this. Before that, they said something else. They'll say MGR fans won't like this. They'll say Shivaji Ganeshan fans won't like it. It's everywhere. It's NT Ramarao and all. Like you can't, like, my God, it's like if you do something to his image, his fans will come and kill you. It's like you can't do anything about that. So like everybody who takes on a big star like that is bound to have some either they go to the star or the star comes to them. uh, but definitely you can't do things like kill the star and all that kind of stuff, because that would create a real problem with this. So but even
Okay.
then, why, when you're talking about Gautam, I thought he did something very interesting with Ajit, because
Yeah.
when you do a Ennai Arindal, you're starting a movie as an action movie. Then your second third of the movie is suddenly becomes a drama of reconciliation between a father and a stepdaughter, almost stepdaughter. And then the third half, the third returns back to being an action drama. So at least he's trying, that let me do something different with Ajit, and not do the same thing. Venkat Prabhu did the same thing with Ajit. He said, okay, you've been shown as a good guy all the time. Let me show you as an unapologetic bad guy in Mangata. So then you're talking about like stars taking this. So I think some stars do take risks. Vijay took a risk in Master by being portrayed as an alcoholic. That's also something new for something like Vijay, because they might have had one scene where they're just quietly drinking like having a drink or something like that. But to be shown as an alcoholic is something very different.